Okay, this is take 3. I screwed up twice now. This is Becker Wozat. Welcome to Minecraft Alpha 106_03. I was at work when 01 and 02 were released, so I missed them. But nothing was really added because we have a oh, how should I say? It's just a bug fix kind of thing. Let me move this over here because I've been holding on to these iron for ages and ages. I need to see if we've got any that we need to do anything with. Nope, not there. Not here. Nope. Ta-da! Oh yeah, we only got 5. That's fine. Okay. Yes, I am now dressed up like Popeye. It'll just be for this episode and maybe one more episode. This is in honor of my having become a sailor. In fact, I'm going to put this on so you won't see it because it's just something for personal interest. It's almost daytime. It's getting closer and closer to daytime. Okay, we've worked this out. We've completely worked this out. You know, we've got all I needed was the hoe. You know, the hoe gives us the seeds in the first place. So what happens is when you break this regular dirt or grass, you get, or is it just grass? Maybe it's just grass. You get seeds. But when you break tilled soil that has fully grown wheat on there, or whatever this is, then you get back seeds and you get wheat. At least I think it's wheat. You get these, and with those you can make these, which also don't stack, which is really sad. I guess, what's the point of growing these, considering how difficult it is, if they're not going to stack? I'd like to have some stackable stuff. And there's the hose, so we can use that again in future. And yes, it grows enough extra that we can keep this farm going. Do we want to keep the farm going? No, because it uses up the hoe. But we're gonna fix all the floors. Then we're gonna add more levels to this stuff if we get around to it. Okay, that's done. Now should be yep, here comes the daytime, just in time and just perfect for what I have in mind here. It's still kind of dark. Oh, crap. So here's what it looks like. La da da da. Blew up and nothing was damaged or damaged. That boat has the world record for how long it's been in the same place and not broken. That boat has been there for ages and ages now. What can I say? It's a wonderful, wonderful world we live in. Okay, now we're gonna let's see if we can get the cactus to grow. I don't know where we're gonna put the cactus. Let's put it over here. Considering this is near where we're going to do some work today, and you already can see something's happening. I'll show you in a minute. All right, let's see here. Put one here, put one here, put one here. That looks good. I want to see if they grow and what happens. Yeah. Okay, I've created a pathway. This is what I was doing yesterday after my crazy adventures and a little bit before I went to work. I didn't know. They probably updated before I went to work, but I didn't see it because I was busy playing the game. They don't say, there's a new update, you should, or there's a new version of Minecraft is available, you should update. You know, they find that in the launcher, but it's not here now. So, okay, well, how long am I going to stand here looking at to see if it's going to grow? Paint drying, I'm telling you. Okay, so I thought, yeah, we got a pathway there. I thought we were going to make a pathway underground that goes to the next area, but I just thought, this would be cool. So, up we go. I did this. And instead of, you know, just going straight into the wall, I thought, let's have this so we don't have to light all this up. Now we've got water over here and I don't know where it goes or what's up there or how to get up there. I'm not sure. It's just a hole in the wall, I think. Now, I want to get up there, but I'll need to get some ladders and I don't have that going on. So I made this tunnel. It didn't go all the way through. You know, this was a rather narrow area anyway. And then I did some terraforming of this area, so we got a space here. I got some trees. These could be decorative. These can also be just chop them down. I might go in there and light the place up. It's something that's going to have to happen. Yeah, I might as well do that now, actually, but we'll finish the tour first. And I made a little place here where we can put more boats. I didn't put in a boat. We gotta have a boat here. We gotta make the place look like it needs a boat. Okay, I assembled some stuff in here, but it was a dead end, because otherwise you gotta jump down there. Over here, it becomes down there. So yeah, I just had something set temporarily. Then I went in through here. I left the door open. Here's my stuff. All the stuff I dug out. More of that. I haven't found very much coal. So we're going to have to go looking for some more coal. I'm going to have to do more digging downstairs. I still have no diamonds. I think there's something that happens to the chunks, that when the chunks... Something happens to the chunks. I'm going to just watch that, see if that grows from here. Just watch the chunks, and somehow the chunks are not spawning diamonds in there or something. Some insane... Oh. Some insane thing. Where was I putting these? Put them down here. I don't know. Anyway, so I built a little window here so I could look back at, and I can say, hey, there is my tower. And we're looking through the water. I might remove the water. I don't know yet. I like the idea of this being behind a waterfall. Third washroom along, Victoria Station. Oh, that's not how that goes. Okay, so then I thought, well, what are we going to do while we're here? We've built all these nice, cool stairs, little platform here, more platforms going out to that. And I still haven't built the damn boat. Let's build a boat. We want to have as many boats as we can. This is not the way in. That was the tunnel. This is... All right, here we go. Let's make a bunch of boats. You never know. We tend to run out of these boats. I really love these boats. They're red. Da, 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 da. Oh wait, we should put one out. We should put one out on the dock. Now, this is where we're probably going to end up driving into. So what we'll do is we'll start by putting one there. And we'll leave that there and see whether it works. Okay, now, then I started doing this. I've done a little on the edges here. Going up, and I'm going to make this into an interior building. An interior of a building. I've dug out this area here. It's not quite really square. You know, this is where it goes. Dum, 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 and that's the edge of the square. And of course, this goes out to here because this is the corner, and that goes out that way. If you look out here, which I have to replace these. You can see there's more stuff over there, and over here. I don't know if I've shown this, but there's a space down here. And what was that about? I didn't find any coal? Well, we've just found some coal. Sure, why not? We need coal, don't we? Right now, coal has a greater importance. As long as we don't have diamonds, then coal is always going to be of greater importance. And I don't know what's that way, but I know what's this way. Here's another space. I know there's some iron, but we don't need much iron right now. We've got a lot of iron. And this goes back to here, which is where we were. The way we were. The where we were. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff here. Oh, well, I guess I should dig out more coal. This will just be the coal generating episode. I was going to say we need a steam engine. Uh-oh. I can't get up there. Hold on. And there's this. This goes over to here. There's nothing over here. Why do I bother showcasing something that is not makes any sense? I'm Popeye the coal miner. I am such a freaking nerd. I likes to go swinging with my stone pickaxe singing. Ugh. I have to work on that one. 10 minutes already. Well, I didn't think I was going to get much done anyway. Alright, we're done with this area, but I got to get back to the old area, and this is going to be difficult. Because the water's creeping in. Now, the water wasn't creeping in when I first got here. Anyway, the point of this area... The point of this area is... I'm going to maybe seal that off eventually. The point of this area is to have this nice little area. It's a nice little relaxation area. Maybe we'll be able to build some chairs or something in the future. I don't know when they're going to add furniture to this game. Hopefully it'll be soon. And so I thought, well, we could have deck chairs and stuff. You know, maybe it could even be a fishing hole. But then you go up here, and it's a frickin' mess. There's like... It's like this place has been pockmarked with I have no idea what. And so we're going to have to figure out what to do about this area. This area is terrible. I chopped down a couple of trees in this area. But then I found this. The heck is this? This goes up to here. And over to here. And it opens up on another large area, which of course goes to that, but you get to see it from here. That's cool. Okay, what else? Then we get to go up from here and look at this. Hey, I finally didn't take damage when I jumped. Did that before and I took damage. I already said in here we got this. Of course, I haven't cleared out the ceiling, so this is going to be the next thing. Well, that's a very high ceiling, but that's up there. We're gonna have multiple levels on this thing. I don't know yet if we're gonna do multiple levels with a regular floor, or if we're gonna have like a glass ceiling or something, or maybe we could have something in the middle that could function like a skylight again. Ah, look what I found. Mork coal. To go with the Mindy gasoline, obviously. I was going to cut it anyway, but since we're going to get this, let's get this coal. We've got 55 more coal now. And it's already approaching nighttime, so we'll go in here. We're almost done with the episode. Yeah, I know. La da 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 da. 3 needed there. 3 here. Yeah, so what I want to do is I want to build a ladder down to... Oh, this sounds familiar. What I want to do is I want to work really hard to getting some some diamonds. The diamonds are a humongo problem. Okay, so what we could do is we can dig in this direction, or we can dig in this direction. Not for diamonds, but we want to make more tunnels down here, or maybe we can have tunnels going down or something, so down to a lower level where we could get access to more things. Maybe we could extend the room out in one of these directions. You know, because we have a tunnel there, up there, which we've been ignoring. So anyway, that's how far we've gone with this, and everything is okay. Let's take, I'm gonna take some stuff back, and we're gonna work. I'm gonna work a little more off camera, but I'll be doing a little bit right now. First, we gotta take half of what we have. And take one of each of these. We'll leave all this because I need to build ladders over here. It's kind of weird that the only way to get back is you have to go this way, then you go this way, and you go up here. Yeah, we gotta look into that. Let's do that next episode. Let's before we go home, let's do one more episode, and in the next episode, we'll be looking into that space, which apparently has a lot of stuff infestation going on up there. We gotta build some ladders. We'll take care of that. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.